think so.
Okay. So let me double check one thing. All right, here we go. Just getting the link in. Boom. Okay, so let me see. You are playing a village prophet. So I will go ahead and share the screen with the notes on it. It's totally fine if you have your own. And then since it's just us, you don't have to introduce yourself or your piece just because, yeah, a little different today. So let me go ahead and just share my screen. Ooh. Here we go. So yeah, whenever you're ready, feel free to start playing.
Huh? I can start. Yeah. Okay.
All right, nice. Very good. Very good job. Overall, I thought it was pretty good. Couple little things, here and there that we'll talk about just throughout your piece that you could improve for the next time that you perform it, or maybe if you're doing your video, right, for CM. So how long have you been playing this one?
So I played this before, then I played a different song in the middle, and then
Mm.
my teacher wanted me to review this again. So like
So I guess when did you guys start reviewing it?
maybe a couple days ago.
Oh, okay. So you just started reviewing it. Not bad, not bad. So I know that sometimes, when we take a break from a song, it gets a little rusty, right?
Yeah.
So on this piece, um, I think the main thing would be dynamics. How much did you guys talk about dynamics?
I don't think a lot.
Not a lot. Because, for example, this first page here, let me make it a little smaller. Um, right, you can see that the first part is exactly repeated
Yeah.
pretty much. And yeah, that second half of this first page. Let me see if I can do a little. Actually, I'll just circle them. So the second time, right, we want to make it softer, or let's say if we started soft here, right? Let's say this was piano, then here, most likely we would play something other than piano and make it louder because we want the two sections to be a little different, even though they're playing the same
But
thing.
how do you make it louder, like without?
So the piano has weighted keys. So if you
Oh,
like
I
use
have a
some weights,
keyboard.
you have a keyboard. So does it not have, it doesn't allow you to have dynamics, like play softer or louder?
No, it's not like that. I mean, there is like a volume, but you have to stop
Right,
in the middle of the piece
right, right,
still.
right. Um, can you try, or have you ever tried to press the keys like softly, just like touching them like this
If it
rather
did,
than...
only a little noise would come like.
Yeah, is
It
there a
doesn't
difference
come.
if you press it lightly versus like really press
Yeah, it just makes it how long you press it.
it? Okay. Maybe it's a keyboard thing then. I've had some students with the same issue. Well, when you play on a real piano, like on the acoustic ones, or let's say a weighted digital one, you could try out the dynamics on this piece, definitely. And then, so for the second part, let me see if I can just get, yeah, to that here. So, right, we don't do the repeat, so the dynamics, it doesn't really matter if you do mezzo forte or piano. But looking back at what you had, right? You had piano over here. So I would suggest doing mezzo forte, right? Just to vary it a little bit. And then you get a little bit louder to forte. So on this second part, right, the rhythm, I wanted to look at the rhythm a bit here. Right. So can you play just maybe like this first line here one more time?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Right. So there you go. For the counting, right, you want it to be 1, 2, and 3, rest. 2 and 3, rest. 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3. So let's try that. If you can, you don't have to count it out loud, but if you can just try to do the rhythm, bum, bum,
Should I do
bum.
it with the left hand?
You can leave out the left hand for now.
Okay.
But then here, right, you want to start on the 2, 3, 2.
Oh, cause yeah.
Gonna step down. Mhm.
Um.
Want to try it again?
Yeah. Should I play it from the beginning?
You can start here, yeah. So remember, you have to still, you're going down to the A and then down to the G. Bum, bum,
Oh, yeah. You have to
bum,
move it.
bum, bum.
Uh,
Almost, right? We have that note here, but in that first line, yeah, we gotta rest.
so.
Yeah, okay, better. Very good. So I would definitely work on this little bit here from 17 to 24, right? I'll tell your professor just so you guys can review a little bit more on the rhythm. And then was there anything else? There was something, but I forgot. That's okay. Well, the other thing that I could teach you really quick, if I don't know if you've ever um learned this before. I'm trying to see if this happens anywhere else. So in this sort of like different middle part, um this little motif comes up, right? Bum bum bum. And that's repeated over here by a step down, and then repeated over here again by a step down. So have you ever learned about what this musical device is called?
No.
So this is actually called, so first let me just make sure you know, right? Motif. Motif is, do you know what it is?
No.
It's like a small musical idea, right? This is a pretty small musical idea, right? But they're using this motif and they're copying it down a step and then down another step. So this is a pattern that we call a sequence. So there's repetition, there's sequence. This is a little hard to write here, but and there's imitation. So these are just different musical devices that you might see in a piece. But yeah, this is a cool little new thing you can learn in your piece. Um, and then in the beginning, right, it's just you could say you could say from here, right? From here to here could be a repetition, right? It's exactly the same thing. So not quite a sequence or anything, but if the motif, right, the little idea is being moved around and the pattern of the notes stays the same, right? Stepping up, stepping down, same rhythm, then that would be the sequence that we were talking about on that second page. So yeah, very cool. All right. So I'll let you go then. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
No? All right. So I'll just post that screenshot up for our seminar. Really good. Keep just brushing up your piece and I'm sure you'll get there.